Well, we are battening down the hatches today. We've just had some cyclone warnings come through. School has been cancelled. So I was thinking, well, what better way to spend some time with you guys to work on 9 arpeggios for the beautiful meditation. Well, hi there, I'm Kylie and I love to share easy tips and tricks to inspire you to learn the love of music here on Piano every Thursday. And if you enjoy today's content, then please like and subscribe or consider joining my channel to keep providing videos here for you on YouTube. Well, lately I've been working on meditation for some violin study that I'm doing, but I've found a beautiful version that's been arranged by rockers onto piano, and in the whole first section there are basically 9 arpeggios that we're going to pull apart today. Let's get into it. So our first arpeggio begins down here. If you'd like to play some D octaves there. So going to the D, over with your 2 and to that octave there. So D's, 2 over D. And we're going to keep creeping with our 3rd finger then over our D notes up to the F sharp, back to the D. Let's do that again. So quick D's, 2, thumb, 3 over, 2, 1, 2, and 1 to the D. So just to get all of these arpeggios nice and easy, flow up and down as you're going along, repeating the intervals and looking that your arm is doing nice smooth thumb passings. So down here we have the 2 to the 1, so thumb, sneak over there. We want to watch that we're not flicking our elbow out too far there. Just sneak over and creep, wiggling that thumb under as you go. 3 over, 2, and back to the D there. The second arpeggio is even simpler. We just roll right over the top there. We don't have to worry about the bottom octave. Just go from this D here. So 5, 2, 1, 3 over. And keep flowing over with your 3 and finish on your 2 up the top there. Let's do that again. D, A, D, 3 over. 3 over and 2 over again. Then we go back to our first arpeggio pattern, but with no low D again. So here we go with our D, A, D, 3rd over, 2 over, back to the thumb. So finishing on the D again, the same as the first one, but no extra low octave there. So let's do the third bar again. So pattern 1, 3 over, 2 over, back down. And the third arpeggio, that's a bit different. We're going to start on our G, put our 3 over, up to our G, back down to the B there. So 5, 2, 1. Then we're going to sneak our 3rd finger over to our B, D, G, finishing on the B there. So going up that pattern and down that pattern. So when we're practicing all of our arpeggios, we want to be nice and smooth with our left hand. We want to be really even, and also our sound wants to be really even as well. So we don't want to bulge anything out when we're going over. We don't want to land or jab out any of the sounds as we go there. One way to train your hand to be super even and very well controlled is to also practice all of these arpeggio notes but put them into rhythms. So you might want to do pizza, 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 pizza. Again, pizza, 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 pizza. You could go all the way back down again and join it on. Don't need the pedal. All again. All the way back down again. Once you've got the hang of the dotted all the way, let's go swap it the other way to popcorn and stop on that one. Popcorn, 3rd over, popcorn, 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 and thumb again, popcorn. You can just keep looping that into a little pattern to practice. Popcorn, 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 popcorn. And the last comment with these arpeggios for the left hand of the meditation is that we want to lean on the first beat gently in the bar because it helps us set up the harmonies of our beautiful accompaniment before the violin comes in with our gorgeous melody there. So we'll have a bit of a run at the end too. Okay, let's keep going now to our 4th arpeggio. We then go on to our E note down in the bass. So we have E, B, E. Here we're going to put our 4th over. So to that E minor cartwheel there. So up to the 2 and the 1 again, 4 over, 2 over, back to the E. So we're starting on the E, finishing on the E. Let's do it again. 4 over, 2, 1, 2 over. One more time. Then we've got E bass again, but our notes are going to change and we're actually going to stretch our hand out a little bit. So don't hang on to your pinky. We don't want to keep it down. We want to let it go this time because we're going to our third finger. Then we're coming up kind of, if you think of a G inversion of notes there, B, D, and G. Here we go again. E on the bass, and then like our G chord switched around, over, same notes again at the top. So we've got our B, D, G, the same pattern that was there. So E down the bottom, that chord, come up to that chord. Now let's play them as broken chord with individual notes, our third finger coming to that B to lead the way there. Then our sixth pattern starts on an A, pivoting through to the C sharp. Let's do that a few times. So 5, 3, 2. Once again, we can't hold it down because that would really, we keep our hand back there rather than bringing our weight up to here. But also it lets us smaller handed people be able to reach there as well. So 5, 3, 2, 1. Then 5, 4, 2, 1 up to that next pattern. So let's do number 6 again. A, E to the G into the C sharp. So you can see I'm also angling my hand up to the C sharp there. Then I can stretch to the pinky. Through those G notes there, B, D, G to D, and then C sharp is our number 8 chord. So from the C sharp, swing around through our second finger, thumb there, go again. And then we're going to finish on a D flat weird chord. It's like a B flat minor with that left hand coming up there. So let's put that last section together and then we'll do it all in a bit of a run as well. So let's go from our A bass note again. So A, 3 on the E, through to the sharp there, B pattern. So our bass is stepping up and pivoting around that middle finger each time. Same bass note, but the harmonies change there. That last one is also going to be on a rallentendo, so we're going to slow it down. And it's going to be a nice big warm sound, so we might want a big warm bounce there too with your left hand. And then I'll help you out too with playing that right hand in a moment. Let's now put it all together, putting our 9 different patterns all in a row and trying to make sure they're all super even as we play them. Okay, so octave ready, here we go. Three over, all the way to the top this time. Three over to your G, float to the E, 4 over, pass over, back down, third finger pivot, B pattern, lift to the C sharp, and D flat, slower to there, and then we can loop it all again. And you can keep looping that again and again as many times as you like. I'm going to play it all through one more time, putting over the beautiful melody that you can then join me on now that you know those 9 arpeggios that can help us to enjoy those beautiful chordal sounds in a big harp-like movement all the way as we enjoy our playing today. Also check out the biggest arpeggio that I've made before. It's a really fun one by Beethoven and we'll get you doing some amazing patterns very quickly, so have fun with that. Well, have a great week. Happy music making. Ta-da.